Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mayor Paul Medani. Today is February 5th, 2021. I'm here with Councilman Phil Schocklin today. This is the first in our interview series with Deptford Township Council members. But first, I want to thank our public works crews for the dedication and great job that they did with the past storm. They stayed out, made the town safe, passable for everyone, and we thank them. Councilman, COVID-19 is still here and vaccinations are ongoing. We're urging everyone to keep wearing your face coverings and follow all the other safety measures that we've mentioned on the last 70 videos. So keep it up, get in line for your vaccine, and let's get out of this thing. So as council members, you've helped guide the community through this once-in-a-lifetime health crisis, which is also an economic crisis. Thank you for being dedicated leaders and making the hard decisions to help us do that. Now we're going to get to some questions. So how long have you been on council?
Well, first of all, thank you, Mayor Medani. I've been on council, this is my 16th year on council, but it's certainly not where I started my community involvement. I was a long-time volunteer coach and a volunteer parent in other community organizations.
Right. You grew up here, you went to high school here, so you know the community very well also.
Yeah, I did. I'm born and raised here in Deptford Township. Graduated from Deptford High School in 1981. Went on to Gloucester County College, now known as Rowan College. Graduated from there in 1983 with a degree, and then kind of stayed there. In 1984, graduated again with another degree. Raised my family here and have 5 children that all graduated from Deptford High School, and many nieces and nephews that also have gone through Deptford.
Right, very good. So we're all council members at large, all 7 of us. Do you have a particular focus as a council member?
Well, I kind of want to answer that 2 ways, Mayor. Myself and council, our #1 focus, 365 days a year, is the township budget, which our main goal in that is really fiscal responsibility. And that's every day for all of us. Myself, my individual focus would be the planning, zoning, and development, having served on the planning board for 16 years.
So let me ask you a question about that. So what should people know about the planning board and its function?
Well, the planning board guides development through our application, review, and approval process using our unified development ordinance. It could be something as small as a homeowner subdividing a residential lot to major developments like Cooper Landing, which is a 30-plus subdivision along Cooper Street. Also, say, our DuPont Nemours Medical Center on Almanesson Road are some of the bigger projects that we went through.
Right, some great additions to Deptford. So council's main job is to craft a municipal budget. What are we looking at this year, you think?
Well, I think a lot of our residents and businesses have been hit hard by COVID, and I think they're struggling a little bit. So right now, we're going to look at a budget that tries to really kind of not affect anybody in any negative way. Which means Deptford will continue to have one of the lowest tax rates in all of Gloucester County while providing some excellent services to the community.
Right, and I think we're all proud of the fact that we keep taxes stable. That's our main goal. So what do you envision for the coming year?
Well, I think our prior planning really positioned us well kind of to get through this COVID crisis. So I think we continue to be in a good spot to attract business to Deptford. I think we do have challenges to navigate this year with the COVID, but we're already seeing some positive things happening. Republic Bank is coming to the Deptford Mall. They've already broke ground there. We have Miller's Ale House project is now back on track, and they're going to be here soon. And then also we have our Super Wawa that is progressing also along Clements Bridge Road.
So we have some very good things going on.
These are all good signs.
Yes, yeah. So we're almost out of time. As council members and public servants, we listen, we learn, and we get things done, like the councilman said. And that certainly describes you, Councilman. Thank you for your years of public service. So we're at the end. Do you have any ending comments for us?
I do. I want to thank our township employees who are headed up by our township manager, Tom Newman. They've been doing a great job here in Deptford. I want to thank the Chief of Police, Chief Newkirk, and the police department and the entire fire department for their dedicated service to the community, and then everybody in the community that is a volunteer in any of our organizations. I really thank you all for your help. Thanks.
Very good. Yeah, it's good to hear thank you sometimes. So that's it, everybody. Stay safe, be well, follow the protocols, and let's get moving into the year.